I was asked to share with you my dreams for Wilshire. My dreams for this church are rooted in my own experience growing up here. This community has been a cornerstone in my life. I am who I am today because of Wilshire. Since I was born, Wilshire has been like a second home to me. As a child, I was always here for one reason or another: Sunday school, children's choir, youth choir, vacation Bible school, cooking camp, Watershed Tuesday missions choir, tour youth camp. If there's one thing Wilshire isn't lacking, it's events. And trust me, I was at all of them. Each one of these moments filled my life with joy, community, and a deeper understanding of God's love. They instilled in me the values of compassion and service, which are central to my faith. When I got older, it came time for me to choose a college, and it was Wilshire's influence that led me to Baylor. I had spent years adamantly refusing to even entertain the idea of going there, simply because my parents did. And eventually, my mom found a way to get around that by suggesting that I think about all the adults I admire and see where they went to school, because where they went, there's bound to be more people like them. And until that point, I hadn't realized just how many people at Wilshire went to Baylor. But I slowly started to think that maybe, just maybe, if it was filled with people like Wilshire, then Baylor was the place for me. And while I picked Baylor because of Wilshire, and I knew that it wouldn't quite be the same, I was still surprised when I realized just what a privilege it was to have grown up with such a positive religious experience, because for many of my peers, that wasn't the case. I had an entire community my entire life telling me that I was uniquely created in the image of God and worthy of love. But it was more than that, though, because there are other churches out there that will tell you the same thing, but it's rare to find ones that truly mean it. And it's rarer still to find ones that will take it a step farther. Because if I am uniquely created in the image of God, then you are too. And I need to act like it. So my dream for Wilshire is simple. It's the reason I came back, the whole reason I'm still here. I want us to continue to be the church that raised me. I want future generations to have the same positive religious experience that I did, growing in faith and love with a community that cherishes them, a community that ensures each person knows that the party wouldn't have been complete without them.